his eyes, the shouts of laughter began. Itard, finding it impossible to continue his educational work, decided to do away with the blindfold, and indeed the shouts ceased, but now the child's attention was distracted by the slightest movement about him. The blindfold was necessary, but the boy had to be made to understand that he must not laugh so much, and that he was having a lesson. The corrective means of Itard and their touching results are worth reporting here. I wished to intimidate him with my manner, not being able to do so with my glance. I armed myself with a tambourine and struck it lightly whenever he made a mistake. But he mistook this correction for a joke, and his joy became more noisy than ever. I then felt that I must make the correction a little more severe. It was understood, and I saw, with a mixture of pain and pleasure, revealed in the darkened face of the boy the fact that the feeling of injury surpassed the unhappiness of the blow. Tears came from beneath the blindfold. He urged me to take it off, but whether from embarrassment or fear, or from some inner preoccupation, when freed from the bandage, he still kept his eyes tightly closed. I could not laugh at the doleful expression on his face, the closed eyelids from between which trickled an occasional tear. Oh, in this moment, as in many others, ready to renounce my task, and feeling that the time I had consecrated to it was lost, how I regretted ever having known this boy, and how severely I condemned the barren and inhuman curiosity of the men who, in order to make scientific advancement, had torn him away from a life at least innocent and happy. Here also is demonstrated the great educative superiority of scientific pedagogy for normal children. Finally, one particular of the technique consists in the distribution of the stimuli. This will be treated more fully in the description of the didactic system, materials, and of the sense education. Here it is enough to say that one should proceed from few stimuli, strongly contrasting, to many stimuli in gradual differentiation, always more fine and imperceptible. So, for example, we first present together red and blue, the shortest rod beside the longest, the thinnest beside the thickest, etc., passing from these to the delicately differing tints, and to the discrimination of very slight differences in length and size. End of chapter 12.